It's very common that all the phones have a fingerprint sensor, and it has been added as a safety purpose. It's a great thing providing a top security. However, this was initially developed in laptops and lockers, but with a great growth in the technology, we are able to find it in our phones. But have you ever wondered how fingerprint sensor works? To know that, watch the video till the end. You're watching Beyond, and let's get into our topic. We use this technology basically for two reasons. The first reason is that it is safe, while the second reason is that it can easily be implemented. However, before knowing about the technology, let's see the basics. The fingerprints are of different types, and they are of arc, loop, and whirl. In the arc type, the curves are obtained from the top to bottom in a perfectly aligned manner without any interference between the curves. While in the loop type, the fingerprint starts at the place, goes till the center and comes back to the same side, leaving a gap, where similar types of curves are obtained. The last type is whirl, where it forms into circles from outer to the inner of our finger. These fingerprints will be unique from one person to other. It depends on DNA and genetics. The persons will have one among the above three with variations, that is, the start and end of each curve. Due to the uniqueness, it forms a high security. Just like our fingerprints, there are two types of fingerprint sensors. One is optical and the other is capacitive. In optical sensor, below the fingerprint scanner, there is a component that acts like a camera. It takes pictures of our fingerprint from various angles. Due to this reason, we will be able to find our phone say us to change our finger position during the first time of registration. At the time of registration, it would capture images of unique patterns in our finger. These captured images are formed into a map of zeros and ones. So whenever we tap on the sensor, it checks with the registered maps, and once any match is obtained, it unlocks. The comparison is based on two things: ridges and valleys that are present in our fingerprint. Now the scanner checks whether the ridges get separated or any line in between two ridges or any dot in between. These acts as a key information, and the scanner doesn't compare everything. It just compares those key information and unlocks once matched. But the main drawback is that optical sensors can be fooled easily. If we show a print taken, it can easily unlock. To avoid this, we use capacitive scanners. In this, the values of our fingerprint are stored based on the depth in our ridges. The capacitor stores the depth values, and when it scans again, it unlocks only when the same depth are achieved. All the depth forms into a map just like our optical sensor, and when the capacitive is active, it compares. When both have the same active capacitance, it unlocks immediately, and it is quite fast. It must have at least 90% of match to unlock. This creates a high security to our phones. The phones commonly use capacitive type sensors, and the latest phones which have a under-screen fingerprint sensor uses a camera in most cases to scan and recognize, while few have the capacitive scanner. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon next to it to get instant notification whenever I release a new video. Do share it with your friends and comment on what we need to speak next. Until then, don't forget to think big.